big is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Now here's Booker. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Lakers. Draymond Green comes in for Moses Moody. And it's Malik Monk in for Buddy Hield. Booker with it. Just 5 to shoot. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Doncic dishes to Green. Doncic feeling it out. James has a two-pointer, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide-open looks.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Now, here's Doncic after the miss from KD. And that one's good. Doncic.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Here's Beal. Great D that time from Green.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's James. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Here's KD. They grab their own miss. Richards, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's James. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. The jump hook. That one doesn't drop. Done with some nice D. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, I brought up Devin Booker's name, and he winced a little. He said, "Can I tell you something? I'm worried about Booker. I'm ready to double up on him and fight the good fight, but if he gets hot, we're in trouble." So, I guess it's hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, 2 teams that were very similar in the standings.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, with authority.
Doncic outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Sharps checked in.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
And so Jones nails both of them. You know, Doris, you think back to the Suns in the NBA Finals not too long ago. How quickly things can change in this NBA.
Wow.
Kevin, success in the NBA is fragile, it's tenuous, and it's never guaranteed despite past success. The Suns shook up their core floor after losing in the finals, just trying to get over the hump. But that delicate balance obviously hasn't worked out. They're competitors in the West, but can they get to the ultimate prize?
It's stolen by Monk. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Lakers working the ball around now.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
Doncic against Jones. Sharp trying to break free. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 7.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now here's Allen. We saw him with 10 points last game. O'Neal outside. Off target from outside.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And denied at the rim, but they call the foul. Whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line.
Personal foul.
Boy, you've got to love the cleverness of Draymond Green. You know he loves to get guys up in the air. He sells it so well.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Heald's checked in for Monk, and it's DeLon Wright in for Luka Doncic. We've got 1:23 left here in the opening quarter. The 10-footer. Green with the block.
Draymond Green twice on the pipe, sends it right back to the shooter.
And Ball sends it back. And he recovers it. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. James against O'Neal. Now LeBron. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wright against Jones. Pass to O'Neal. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
On the wing, Hield lets it go with a 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
We all know this guy is a volume three-point shooter. Mr. Hield does not lack for confidence.
Jones, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 6. Hield, the pass to Sharp. And here is Wright. On the wing, James. Allen defending. LeBron against Allen. And he uses the glass on the lane. James has got 8.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him. Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Good if it goes. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Now up and down the Suns roster, Doris, there are guys who can make tough shots.
Kevin, what a luxury to have multiple guys that not only can create their own shots, but also hit shots with a hand in their face with excellent defense. To me, it keeps the floor of their offense very, very high. The other thing they do exceptionally well is they will kill you with the mid-range game.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Dunn, and it's Richards in at the 5 down low. Now Doncic after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield. Shot clock at 5. Doncic knocked away. Suns trail by 6. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's KD. He really was a guy who also stepped up in that win against the Clippers. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green kicks to James. Hield right side. There's the triple. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Well, Hield always has the green light from behind the arc. This guy's so efficient.
Tough 2 from Durant.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, DA, thank you. Here's Doncic. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. And here is Doncic. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. He gets that one. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fella. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And the Suns call time. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Some changes for the Lakers. Yambo, he's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for James. And it's Malik Monk in for Moody. Now here's Durant. Throws it up high.
I'll tell you, how about the playmaking from Kevin Durant? On time and on target with the pass.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. Suns trail by 5. Beal dishes to Booker. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. LA's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And here's the fast break. Up the floor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Monk.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the Suns here with a different look. Plumlee, he's checked in for Nick Richards. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. Grayson Allen's checked in for Beal. And Jones subbed in for Booker. To the paint, Plumlee with the steal. Allen against Monk. Allen, that's good.
Well, as good a playmaker as there is in the game for his teammates. Tyus Jones, so solid with the basketball.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Hield the pass to Monk from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Monk's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Knocked loose. Doncic against Jones. And they double up Doncic. Outside, Kuminga takes a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Now Biyombo following Tyus Jones' three-point attempt. Biyombo, the pass to Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, in the process to bring in all their stars, the Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
They don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Robinson's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. LeBron comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Moses Moody in for Malik Monk. Plumlee, no luck. Lakers leading by 7. James in the post. Bol covering. James, no good. The Suns have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
LeBron with the triple.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Jones. Over to the left wing. Here's Moody. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
With the assist.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. First half is in the books. 1 half to go. James is out there with Wright. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Here's Booker. Green with the rebound. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Lakers. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Right from outside. The shot comes out. The Suns shooting around 41% on the night. Dunn with it. Robinson picks him up. Dunn against Robinson. Dunn misses. Los Angeles leading by 14. LeBron is doubled. That misses off the backboard. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Yeah, the step back. Goes back up. And that one's good. Richards got 6 points.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
James finds Green. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Covington. And stolen by Dunn. Unloads from 13. Counted, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Durant.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Let's make some noise.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Lakers in 5th.
Yeah, they were a fantastic passing team last year. It's part of the culture they're building. So many of their easy shots came at the end of a great assist.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Booker. Pass to Monk. Here's Moody. Nailed from three-point land. Moody's got 5.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And the Suns call time.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Your Laker girl.
DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And for the Suns, Bol, he's checked in for Nick Richards. And Allen subbed in for Dunn. Booker the pass to Beal. Back to Booker. Now, here's Bol. Still without a basket. Tipped away. Clock at 6. And stolen by Biyombo. Here's Moody. No good from outside. Suns trail by 10. From the line. It's Biyombo with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A nice shot by Moody. 8 points for him.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Durant. Confident finish by Durant.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Sharp. Oh, good with the triple. The Suns have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime.
2 minutes.
Here's KD. Tries again, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, Bol with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
So for the Suns, O'Neal's checked in for Beal, and Jones subbed in for Booker. And the pass to Sharp. Kicks it to Monk. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Yeah, that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to Sharp. Monk against Allen. Monk, the pass to Wright. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Biyombo. Nice defense from KD.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And goes when you take a look at someone like Royce O'Neal. What do you see?
I mean, so many things, Kevin. There's great intangibles with this young man. Hard worker, incredibly smart defensively, versatile defensively, and he's so often matched up against the opponent's best scorer and relishes it. I love that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Biyombo. James comes in for Sharp. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And Luka Doncic subbed in for DeLon Wright. Now Jones after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Hield against Allen. In the corner, it's Plumlee. O'Neal. It's good. O'Neal's got 5 points so far.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
James looking it over. Launches a 3. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. And it's Doncic missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
From 12 feet out. The shot by KD. No good. Drawn right side. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. He's trying to dominate this next stretch.
Yeah, I mean, his energy is up there, hoping his team's energy is just as high. They may push every chance they get.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Suns, the wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Durant is out there with Plumlee, and it's Booker in at the 1.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
Durant, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. KD with it. Over Green. Not as good in the Los Angeles lead. It's cut down to 6 in the bucket from Durant.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Here's the 3. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Robert Covington's checked in for the Lakers. Buddy Hield comes in for James. And then for Phoenix, Nick Richards comes in for Plumlee. And it's done in for Kevin Durant. Here's Allen. Good. Nice assist from Booker.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
Lakers leading by 4. It's Covington on the wing. Back to Monk. Now Moody pass to Covington. Lakers passing it around. Monk outside. Moody the pass to Monk. It's good from long range. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now, here's Moody. Devin Booker missing his last shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Kuminga's come in for Robert Covington. Bol, he's checked in for the Suns. Beal, that's for 2. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
How about the balance? Beal stopping on a dime.
Right side, Kuminga. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Suns trail by 9. Booker the pass to Bol. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the size Bol has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
Some changes for the Lakers. Biyombo is checked in for Robinson. LeBron comes in for Buddy Hield. And Doncic is subbed in for Malik Monk. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for L.A. LeBron James on the wing. Dunn covering. James converts inside.
You call this a groove, folks. Offensively, when shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
And the Suns miss again. Los Angeles leading by 10. They get a hand on it. Booker with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Booker against Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, this is where Devin Booker is so good with his feel for the game. Gets that defender reacting and gets to the free throw line.
And the Lakers with some changes. Sharp comes in for Biyombo. And it's Malik Monk in for Moody. And the Suns also making a change. Durant's checked in for Bull. Timeout called the Lakers. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Suns trail by 8. Done outside. It's Beal on the wing. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker, finishing through contact. That is beautiful.
Here's James. LeBron going to work inside.
That's one for the highlight reel right there. He didn't hold back anything on that finish.
And here are the Suns now. Booker looking around. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Kuminga dishes to Doncic. The shot missing. Good D by Booker. Durant just inside the line. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Monk.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
And Phoenix making a change here. Allen's checked in.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
On for 3. Rebound by the Suns. Booker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shoots over Doncic. And again, it's the Suns missing. Los Angeles leading by 4. LeBron pushing on the contact.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 6. 1:10 left in the 4th. Some changes for the Lakers. Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Robert Covington comes in for LeBron. And it's Wright in for Monk. And stolen by Sharp. And it's the Lakers on the break. Green inside. He's guarded by Booker. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And that sends Draymond Green to the free throw line. It goes on Devin Booker.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
Free throw, no good for Green.
Well, there's a certain hunger to the way Draymond Green approaches an NBA game, and that in and of itself is a skill.
Shot is good in the Los Angeles lead. It's cut to just 5 points on the basket from Durant. Booker against Doncic. And they double up Doncic. And Wright kicks to Covington. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Lakers. Robinson's checked in for Sharp. And Monk's subbed in for Luka Doncic. Here's Booker. Rebound the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for Los Angeles.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Show some love.
They're trailing by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Substitution for your Lakers. Bismack Biyombo. Moses Moody.
Allen finds Richards. Now Booker from outside the arc. They get it back. Allen passes to Dunn. And again, it's the Suns missing. Monk against Allen. Monk outside. And here's Covington from the arc. Off target with that shot. And so the Lakers take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. When we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up.